Madness. Common Network.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Hey, yo, what's up? We got a little daily programming update for you. Tell you what's happening today and part of tomorrow in the madness, because I'm not going to get up and do this before the game stream tomorrow. So, also, the game stream ain't up on this here list yet, because I haven't set that show up yet. But we do have today's shows. And as you can see, we have at noon our madness replay of at Chuck Dixon, where he's going to talk about why Superman won't kill and some other stuff. Good show. You can always email a question to Chuck Dixon. In the description of the show, there's this email address. And if you have questions you want answered on the air during the show, you just email him your question. That's how that works. Chuck's a good dude. Love watching him. Love reading his stuff. He has some good stuff coming out. Aligned himself with the Rippaverse. Smart move. Yeah, no. He's just going to go out there and write and do what he does. Love Chuck. Also, today, there is the Madness replay, or Madness Gaming replay, Tomb Annihilation, episode number 25 that went off last Friday. In case you missed it, it's going off again today. And it helps you remind you where we're at if you're one of the people that watches the game regularly on Friday morning. Okay, so because tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, boom, we got Madness Gaming. So watch 25 today, tomorrow morning 26. You know what's up. Then we have the Omen Relevation podcast, and they're talking about Ghostbusters on their show. And we'll be showing that today at 5:30. And one of my favorite shows and one of the more popular shows on the network, the Horror Movie Club with your boys and my boys, Matt and Brian, killing it. Always a great time. I think they're doing Without Warning tonight. Should be a good show. Look, we're always having a good time here, man. All the shows are fun. So tomorrow morning we got some Madness Gaming, and the Fellowship of the D20s replay goes off tomorrow afternoon, getting you ready for Friday's live episode. Okay, so we do that with the gaming streams. We like to play them again right before a live one so people can get caught up and know exactly where they're at. I know it's not always like this programming update changes. It doesn't always happen. I don't do it every day. I don't always do it at noon. It's kind of one of those shows that just jumps around. It just depends on what time the first show of the day is going off. If you have not signed up for the Madness Roku Network, man, please go sign up, because we're going to do something real over there, guys. It is going to be fun. A lot of these guys, obviously all these shows that we already have are all ground floor. They're all in. They will all be going to Roku. We have some new people coming in, bringing their shows, asking questions, expressing interest, and I'm enjoying this, guys. We are going to have a seriously good network. Appreciate Match and Timothy for making this happen. Help, because without those guys, man, it's just an idea. Without those guys out here making sure that this idea becomes a reality, it's nothing. But we have the Madness Roku Network.com set up. You can go over there and check it out. You'll see a link to the Kickstarter. You'll see a link to Max's campaign, because Max is building this thing. I'm going to promote him. He was like, you don't want to do that? And I was like, dude, if I don't promote the people helping me out, everybody's going to be looking at me funny. That's what I do. So, yeah, Max's link for his active campaign is also on that page. You can go check it out. We appreciate you guys, man. Supporting everybody, checking each other's stuff out, sharing and liking each other's stuff, dropping a comment. Doesn't take much, but it does worlds for the showrunner. It does worlds for the people putting in the time and the effort to get you guys seen. And, hey, one hand washes the other, people. With that, I'm going to get out of here. But here's a little look at all the different stuff that we got on the Madness Comic Network. Not quite all, but most all the stuff we have on the Madness Comic Network. Peace. Have a good day.
Madness Entertainment Group presents the Madness Comic Network with original programming and additional comic-related content.
Hello, my name is Sim, and welcome to the Netverse.
StreamYard is just being a butt today.
The Civil War was America's bloodiest conflict. Over 500,000 died to preserve national unity. When the war ended, Confederates like Harley Brogdon headed west, shooting games of the Army and gambling. When a card game turns deadly, Harley shoots in self-defense, killing the card sharp who threw down first. Wilfred Knorr, the card sharp's wealthy father, will stop at nothing to see Harley hang. Harley flees to Cobb's Gap, an old silver mining town at the foot of the Rockies. A remarkably peaceful town, especially after dark. But the sheriff harbors a dark secret, and no one dares go into the mines anymore. Cobb's Gap is full of secrets. People speak in hushed tones of something in the mine. Something worse than their cursed sheriff. Something even the Indians fear from the deepest pits of hell. Every secret will be exposed. Bronze Star. Order your copy at bronzestarcomic.com.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.